The Black community suffers from the worst health disparities. The Minister of Wellness Ministries is the only pro-Black Bible-based health ministry of its kind. We teach biblical health principles that can eradicate obesity and disease. We have everything you need to feel better than you've ever felt in your life. Act now to get your biblical health ebook and DVD, both for free. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News Channel. I'm Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. The disrespect continues. CNN at this point should just stop calling themselves a media outlet. They're just there to, degrade Africans, degrade Black people, tell lies. It's getting out of control. So recently, they got in trouble because they ran a headline that said, Fauci of South Africa is worried about the new variant. What they're saying is the doctor in South Africa that talked about the new variant, as you all know, it has been announced that there's a new variant and it's being found all over the world. And although the focus somehow is just in South Africa because South Africa was the first one to talk about it, but they realized that it was already there before South Africa even reported on it. It was in other parts of the world, but somehow, South Africa, we have to ban everything from South Africa. That's how they do it, right? It's unfair, but that's what they continue to do. So now CNN is reporting how the doctor said he's worried about this new variant. So they titled it, quote, Fauci of South Africa says that he is worried about this new variant. In which world is this okay from a mainstream media? From a media outlet that millions and millions of people get their news from, which I don't know why they still watch, but we all have our preferences and good for them if that's where they want to get their news from. But just the arrogance for me, the arrogance they must have felt like it's Fauci of South Africa. Who's Fauci? Yes, he's a doctor. Yes, he's the scientist in the US that gets to make a call on the C-19 virus and everything that is going on. Okay, good for you. But when you go to South Africa, you need to address the person by his name. Like, how arrogant are you that you feel comfortable running that headline? They're really disrespectful and no one should care about what they're saying, but at the same time, somebody needs to call them out. Somebody needs to tell them, you're crossing the line here. This is not okay at all. So that's what they did, and this is another example of how unprofessional and biased they are. Anyways, guys, let us know down below what your thoughts are about what CNN did. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Living in America as a Black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a Black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.